So the big picture for this lesson is factoring trig expressions and using U substitution. U substitution is used to make expressions more simple and maybe easier to visualize how to factor. So here are some examples. Let's say you wanted to factor sine squared x plus 2 sine x plus 1. Well, it's kind of hard to visualize what the factoring pattern might be here. So what you can do is you can make u equal sine x and then substitute in for sine x each time you get put a u. So instead of sine squared x, you have u squared. Instead of 2 sine x, you have 2u, and then plus 1. So then this is much easier to factor, and then when you're done factoring, you just substitute back. Wherever there's a u, you put sine x, and then you're done factoring. So that's the idea behind u substitution. Here are a couple more examples. Cotangent cubed x plus cotangent squared x plus cotangent x plus 1. If you let u equal cotangent x, it's u to the third power plus u squared plus 2u plus 1. And again, that's probably easier to see if you're going to be factoring that, what you need to do. Original expression, tangent to the fourth power of x minus sine to the fourth power of x. Assign values u and v this time because you have a tangent x and a sine x. So use tangent x, v is sine x. You get u to the fourth minus v to the fourth, and then it's easier to factor that as opposed to the more complicated tangent to the fourth x minus sine to the fourth x. This is a really powerful tool because these trig expressions can be complicated, and if you can simplify them first, then it's easier to find the factoring patterns. So there are a lot of examples about doing this in the lesson, and that's the big picture.